I'm a terrible liaison.
Wrinkle fat.
I don't know if we can actually film here, so that's good.
This is the 501st Costuming Legion. Wow. Look at the detail they put in that stuff. Looks like,
Oh man.
looks so realistic.
Yeah, look at that.
Think you could do something like that, Dan? That's cool.
Look at that.
Wow.
Nice.
A lot of detail.
That's a nice helmet too.
How do y'all make stuff like this without drawing any designs and stuff?
Yeah, I just saw it go through Saitama earlier.
You like this stuff
I wish
right
I
there?
wish I got them.
Hey Dan, now don't cuss in here, okay? There are also little kids around, possibly. All right.
Big man and friend.
That was exciting.
You look, no one's gonna notice you have your phone out. But they notice me.
That's not good.
I'll be down here so I can see. Hello, can you all hear me all right? Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 501st Legion Bad Guys Doing Good. My name is Matthew Brown, and I am the Garrison Commanding Officer of Garrison Titan, which is the Washington State chapter of the 501st Legion. And we're going to tell you about who the Legion is, what we do, how you can become involved, how you can join if you like, and a variety of other things. So, let's see if I do this right.
Dance. Just needs some EDM. Yes. It's an exercise. You gotta like tap it and then run back. And then tap it and run back.
Oh, there you go.
So we have our panelists with us today, and each of them is going to tell you about who they are and a little bit about their role in the Legion. So we'll start from my end.
Hi, my name's Mike, TK91101. I'm one of the Garrison event coordinators for Titan. The reason I got involved in the 501st is because I like helping raise money for sick kids.
And, okay, next.
So I'm Kay. I'm DS52956. I am currently working in a comic shop, actually, up in Everett. And I joined up with the 501st because I actually started with Saber Guild, and I was doing costuming stuff there. And I'm really into the costuming end of it, as well as helping out sick kids, because that's really what we kind of do.
Thanks, Kay.
I try.
My name is Nikki. I'm TI62185. I'm a lead patient services representative in real life. With Garrison Titan, I'm one of the event coordinators. Part of the reason why I got involved with the 501st is love for making kids smile. That's what really got me. And then, of course, helping out with all the different events and giving back to my community.
So you're not a TIE pilot in real life?
No, unfortunately not.
I
wish. It's a sweet ride, though. It's a sweet ride.
Next up.
I'm Katie, and I'm TV7224. I'm the merchandise officer, so I make all our patches and lanyards and shirts and all our swag. And I'm actually a historical reenactor turned sci-fi, and then from there I like the charity aspect of it all.
Can you talk about that?
I'm Django Fett. But in real life, my name is Tony Carnavale. I'm just a member of the 501st Legion. I've been with the group for 7 years or so. Hopefully you can hear me okay. It's a little muffled with the helmet on here. But yeah, I help with public relations, just any some of the inner operations that kind of occur with the club. In real life, I own a marketing company, a small business. We do stuff for all kinds of customers and clients and whatnot. So some of the operations from my actual job, I try to bring over to the 501st Legion and help with some of their operations. Something about me, I'm just you know, an average guy that kind of comes out here and says, hey, what can I do on my free time to better the community? And what a better way to do it than with the 501st Legion and doing things for charity. I really love and appreciate, just like everybody else, the charity aspect of it, but just the single fact that you can do it with Star Wars, something that we all kind of love, right? So you kind of get that 2-in-1, and not only that, but some of the perks that kind of come with being the 501st, so you can see some of the behind the scenes or meet some of the celebrities. It's really, it's all kind of a whole circle, kind of a great collaborative thing. So.
Thanks, Tony. And coming back the opposite way very quickly, tell us what costumes you have on the Imperial side.
Oh, want to start again?
No, to come back opposite direction.
So
starting with
okay,
Tony.
yeah, so this is actually a friend of mine's costume, Jango Fett. I personally have a Stormtrooper and a Darth Revan, if you guys played Knights of the Old Republic before, the video game. Up there it says TK. TK stands for Stormtrooper, because that was my first original costume. So between those three, those are the kind of ones I go back and forth between. Many members have multiple costumes, actually.
Katie?
So I have a biker scout, and I used to have an Imperial gunner as well.
I have an Imperial crewman, TIE fighter pilot. I'm working on a Snowy or Snowtrooper as well. I also have a Darth Talon that's a work in progress, and also a Darth Revan.
Gotta finish some of those.
I know.
Good.
Well, Darth Revan's finished.
Oh, good. I have Kylo Ren, and I'm a little short for a Kylo Ren, but I have a Kylo Ren. I'm working on a pre-Vader Anakin as well, but that one is kind of on the back burner. Yeah.
I started with an Imperial crew member, which kind of morphed into an Imperial gunner, and then built my Stormtrooper, and then I've just got approved of my Boba Fett.
And it's a good Boba too.
Thanks.
And to round out my introduction and what I like about the 501st, so during the week I worked for the FAA in their training department, and I saw the original Star Wars when I was 11 years old, and from the opening scene when those Stormtroopers come bursting through the door, that little 11-year-old boy wanted to be a Stormtrooper more than anything in the world. And 30 years later my dream came true, and that's why what I love about being in the 501st is making and seeing dreams come true.
Classic system! Yay!
What is the 501st Legion? In canon, the 501st is the most feared Stormtrooper Corps in the Empire, composed of specialized troops of every discipline, working under direct command of Lord Vader, known as Vader's Fist. And if you've seen us walking around the con, we have a lot of rocker patches on our back that say Vader's Fist. Serving Vader through the Purge of the Jedi, that's them walking up the temple with young Anakin to go wipe out the younglings. That's the 501st Legion. It's in the novel. But in reality, we are a worldwide volunteer organization in 51 countries, authorized by Lucasfilm and the Walt Disney Corporation to perform public appearances as the villainous characters in the Star Wars universe, to benefit charity and local communities. Founded in 1997. The 501st Stormtroopers are loyal, hardworking, and fully expendable, as shown by this guy, with a soft spot for helping others.
Oh yeah, because there's that shot in the movies.
So, we are all volunteers. We come from all walks of life. We told you about some of the different jobs that we do. We have homemakers, we have retirees, we have college students, and so on. All united by a love of Star Wars and a desire to do good. Officially, our mission is to contribute back to the community through costume charity and volunteer work, as well as to facilitate the use of members' costumes for Star Wars related events and to promote interest in Star Wars. What is our relationship with Lucasfilm? 501st and Rebel Legions are designated as Lucasfilm's preferred Star Wars costuming groups, and while our costumes are technically a copyright violation, Lucasfilm has given us a pass. They will not take any legal action against us as long as we do not do any commercial trade of our costumes. So in other words, we build our costumes, which we'll talk more about, but there's no advertising and nobody makes a profit. The 501st Legion is also in Episode 7 when Han and Rey and John Boyega, I couldn't think of his Finn, When they all go into Maz Kanata's castle, the camera tilts up at all the different banners, and over to the left-hand side is the 501st seal. So when you watch episode 7 again, freeze frame on that, that was a favor from J.J. Abrams to the 501st Legion. And J.J. has worked with us on our Force for Change charity fund drive, which we'll talk more about. Other groups include the Galactic Academy for people under 18 years old if they want to get involved or maybe troop with their parents, or if you are a 501st member and want to bring your kids out to walk in the parade with you as a Jawa or an Ewok or a little Mando or something like that, they have the Galactic Academy. And now, how is the Legion organized? We're organized in two ways. We have garrisons and detachments. Now, a garrison is what you might call a chapter, the local chapter of, what we call a garrison following the 501st military motif. And then we have detachments, which are all organized categories of members wearing the same costume. So there's a Stormtrooper detachment, there's a Bounty Hunter detachment, there's a Sith Lord, yes, Kay, detachment.
The best detachment.
TIE Fighter detachment, and so on. So that's the two ways that we organize ourselves. We have 74 garrisons organized geographically, and then smaller groups are called squads. So here in Washington State, for example, we have Garrison Titan, which is 144 active members and about a dozen on reserve. And then in Eastern Washington, based in Spokane, we have Havoc Squad, which is about 23 members. Excuse me, they must be more than 25, because anything less than 25 is an outpost. You can find, if anybody here is visiting Emerald City from out of the area, you can find your garrison at 501st.com.